So right now we're already in a good place because I can see one of the items on the map, but we're going to be doing them, or at least the first set, one by one. So this is, we'll start over here. We'll start in this district because I know where they are. All right, I know where they are because in all of them because I have a map. These are. I need fast travel. These are Ainsley drawings. One of the devs' kids drew, made drawings, and they put them in the game. And I'm going to try and find them. There are 12 of them. This is one of those things where it's a cool collectible because the game is going to have a lifespan, but this will be in the game forever. The only problem is trying to find them. I think one's right here. Oh, I need to disable that on my list. See, I under surveillance, I thought, okay. Eavesdropping. Okay, they are in the game. Social media is just the phones. So, eavesdropping, high points, tagging. So, that's good to know. So, let's go to the first one. I would assume they're in this version of the game just because why wouldn't they be? But I don't want to make heavy duty assumptions. There's two versions of the game. One's on Steam and it was ported. Is this it? No, that's a grenade. An angry grenade. Is this it? See, I have no clue what they look like. Which doesn't help me. All I know is it's a kid's drawing. Oh. 1 out of 12. That's cute. Okay, I now know what I'm looking for. Kids. I don't know why I didn't know what I was looking for in the first place. Kids drawings. We're gonna do this one next just because I'm over here. And in a weird way, I thought I was gonna move along the islands. I think I'm gonna move in a different routing pattern. So you'll see in a second. But the only reason I want to do this first is so that I'm focused on doing this, you know? It's already hard enough to keep track of some things. But, yeah. This gives you an achievement called DAW. Which I think is a fair, cute little thing. I appreciate just there being something in the game to say, hey, you can look for this if you want to. If you don't want to, no harm, no foul. Unless you don't want the achievement. So. Okay. Here. But, in a weird way, it kind of looks like the Grim Reaper, so... That Grim Reaper that I've been seeing this entire game. Yeah. What is that? Ghost boat. I don't know what this means. It looks like there's... it has a marker. Kind of above it. Okay. Whatever. I'm probably going insane. There's our third one. And then the next one is here. I'm going to be fast traveling across because unless there's like a clear way, a clear course, I don't want to deal with buildings. But hey, we're just doing some fun stuff. Sadly, I have to go over this building. Don't want to. Is this... It's down here. It looks like. This is a building. I think it's talking about the top of this building. Or that's what the icon on my map is. So I don't see it. Loud straight. What? So yeah, there are other parts of this game that I'm confused by because there's other things. There it is. There are other objectives that the one that okay. I said there were 4. I think last video, I don't know if I said it this video yet. But there are currently 4 of these things that I'm looking for. And one of them is it on this side or is it on the other side? It shows that it's on this road. Either way. We in here? I'm just confused. But there's apparently... Okay, I'm gonna have to look at right in a sec. I went to the upper freeway. It says it's like right down here. So I can only assume it's either not visible right where I am. Or I'm just blind. Blindness is a thing. Wait. Oh, wait. Could it be on here? No. It's right here. Oh, and they can't attack me while I'm in this menu. Ha ha. Ha. Okay, it's right here. Let's fast. I'm trying to think. Let's just go. What's faster? But no, the other of the 4. One of the 4 is tagging. That's the only one that I kind of have a clue what it represents. One says sightseeing spots or points of interest. That one I'm assuming is high points. That's the other way I've read it. In other ways or other places, but... I'm trying to find whatever, where, there. That's right here. About to say, it's probably down here. Okay. Next one we'll focus on is by this T junction on here. And we will fast travel here. So, but as I'm saying, I'm just trying to go through this, and what's really cool in my eyes is that there's so much in this game, and part of this video, or this specific video, is just, I don't care how long this takes me. I want to do these three things, or three things. The fourth one is kind of an extra. I don't know what it is. It just says tagging. And I don't have a clue. I think I saw this. I think I saw maybe one of these earlier. And I didn't know what they were. This one is over here, which we will also fast travel to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, there's just so much in this game. No, I do. Some things, collecting some things is a slog. But there's other things where it's like, what? I just, okay, that was confused. That was weird. I just did something very weird. And I have no way to explain what just happened. You saw it, I saw it. I was grinding on nothing. Either it didn't load in, or legitimately I just ground on nothing. Okay. This is probably faster. But no, it's just, there's so much this game has to offer, and I really think, even if you've watched someone play it, which I haven't, I'm playing it by myself. The only thing I did do when I was younger was watch my younger brother play it, but I think that it might just be a game that you play. Just have some fun with it. The movement tech is really good. Where is this one? This area again causes me confusion. I don't know this area that well. Even though I've been here countless times. Is it down there? I see it where, like, the way where it is like down here on my little gizmo. Oh, here it is. Wait, there's another ghost boat thing. What is this thing? I might look that up, because that is strange that I have found two. The same ones. And I don't know what they are. Okay, so the next one is right here in this little area. So we'll probably just go to it. But no, this whole game is just lovable. Because, like, here's my thought process with a lot of games. Some are good, some are bad, some are just pure fun. And when I'm having fun on this channel, when I'm having fun playing games, it reinvigorates me, at least personally. Where if I want to play more of a game, that's such a good thing. Just because if you've watched this channel for long enough, you know, or you might not know. It's fine too. That, or I probably haven't said it actually. Never mind. I've been going through kind of a slump lately. When it comes to gaming. And that's just because games... There are only so many games you can play in your lifetime. And... I think it says right about here. So, when that's the case... Sometimes games are enjoyable. Oh, there it is. Sometimes games are enjoyable, sometimes they're not. I'm not here to be completely negative and say, oh, games aren't fun. They are fun. It's more that some games are more fun than others. Now, I only really, when I play games, personally, if a game's not super like fun or I don't have a good reason for playing it, then I usually quit. Game over. Nothing happens. Here it is. But in this case, I'm actually really enjoying this. We'll fast travel here. So, yeah, and one thing else, this game is open world. What was the last game that I played that was actually open world? I don't remember. Visage is open area, but I don't count that. It's not, you're just exploring a general map that changes. Funko Fusion is level based. Submerged? Maybe? Yeah, no, submerged. Which was fun. I enjoyed it. Ainsley's outfit. With the achievement. Dion. Let's go back to base. Because now we have our next thing to do. I think I'm going to go with these in order. I don't really have a good reason to go off in order. I have, though, a map of everything. And the reason why is because, well, times are tough, world is hard. Who cares? What is this outfit? Okay. Do I have to buy it? I might have to buy it. No. Oh, never mind. It might be... I'm trying to think. Outerwear. I probably have it. It's probably in customized because you can't buy it. Tops. Ainsley shirt. You know what?
That top must have a wonderful personality.
I know. I'm gonna wear. This is fun. I don't. You know what? We'll match.
Honey, I'm so sorry about those shoes.
I'm not wearing that. Nope. We'll take this though. That I did not. I completely forgot that I had this. Though it does nothing. It's shiny. Head. I'm assuming there's a piece of headwear, maybe. No. No, we'll wear this. I earned it. It sparkles. I'm not wearing a skirt. You cannot make me. You will never make me. I don't give a rat's ass. If my character is female, if I have chosen one of those, a female character, because I want to look at a nice fine body, then maybe, but. Wait. High points.
Beer makes everything better. Even beer.
Okay. I think I'm going to split this one. I'm legitimately going to split this one. I know where things are. I don't know if I have to unlock at least one for him to activate. Like him selling it, so we're gonna just do this really quick. Really quickly. It's like right here. Not in there. It's here. Billboard. Oh. It's these. Okay. That's what that is? It's kind of boring. Okay. And then I think I have to do one of these. And then we're gonna go see if I can just go buy them. You know? Because that was tagging. I was interested in what tagging is. This is eavesdropping. Apparently. I don't know where eavesdropping is or where it starts. Is it this thing? Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, okay, wait.
Something like, howdy, this is Buck National versus the Apocalypse, so pull up a chair and, oh, it ain't cutting it. This footage is so good, the voiceover has to pop. How about, hi, I'm Buck National, and here comes the Apocalypse. Then I show some ugly sumbitch getting his head blown off in slow motion. Nah, I gotta make it classy, gotta do America proud. I'm Buck National, and I'm about to make the end of the world my bitch. All right.
So that's what those are. Okay. So there are 9 of those. And now we're going to go do this by going to 2 Hat Jack over here, and we're going to figure out if I just did something correct. What I mean by correct is, did I just unlock these that I can grab?
I'm here for you.
I did! Okay. Good. There was another. No. I already did Ainsley. Eavesdropping.
Here you go. Chock full of secret crap.
I need tagging as well.
If you find anything good, send a commission to Two Hat Jack.
If I want to tag, you know. But now we're now we're just gonna have some fun. There's a lot of things to do on this map, and I'm going to do all of them. You know? I'm going to do this one really first. I see what this. Because like a lot of this game comes down to you're just doing things, and you get achievements. Collecting all 150 of the items gets you an achievement. Doing all of these gets you an achievement. Am I here for the achievement? Yeah. Am I here fully for the achievement? No. I would never be here just for an achievement, you know? Never. That was a billboard up there. I missed. So far, as I said, we're done with this game. It's kind of just we're doing things that make me happy, which includes just completing some stuff. I have no need right now to go get all the cameras or the fizzy balloons or any of those. I just don't feel like it. I'm thinking maybe I should finish the islands by island. You know what? Yeah, let's finish island by island. So if I finish it island by island, we're gonna probably be more productive. Anything else? It's up. So I need to start paying attention to my mini-map. There's stuff like this, and I'm just not paying attention.
Now that was an out of control party.
Oh, wait, that's where the concert was? No, we were in this district, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. So right now, we're just going to complete all these. And you can be here for the ride. If you need to know where things are, you can kind of just mark the first one. Or have been here for the first 20 minutes, because the only thing that does not have a collectible map, I don't believe, is Ainsley. And that's because... Or the Ainsley drawings. And that's because her drawings just aren't a collectible. Or they are, it's just... You know what I mean. They're not something that the game just has or pings. So now we're just doing this. I wish the graffiti was more than just dominated. Because I'm not saying that feels lazy. But I'm also not saying it doesn't feel lazy. You know? This billboard is right here. So, yeah, I've personally, I've had fun with this game. I love going through the map and seeing new areas that I just haven't explored yet. Because no matter what I do, there are going to be new areas. Like, I didn't even realize that the school was here until I did one of the Oxford side quests. And And that's not trying to jab at anything or say anything like that. It's just you just don't realize what locations are fully on the map until you do them. Just because there's so much. Like, this map is jam-packed with references, secrets. You find things. Find a lot of things.
Whenever I hear people say nuclear, I feel bad for them. Because life is hard enough without being stupid, too.
Nuclear. Okay. Yeah. There's so many different just things. Or you can just sit here for just a few hours and you're going to find new things. Always new things. This game came out in... It says I've seen 2013, but it came out in 2014. It's like... There's so much, and in 13 years, so much has changed in the industry. So much has changed in gaming in general.
Looks bored. I should probably kill it.
There's just so much. But when you take a deep look, it's just have fun. Have a lot of fun. Because even though companies close, even though some of our favorite companies will never make what fans deem as creative products ever again, the devs still exist. And some of them went indie, some of them didn't. And I'm going to say this. If you legitimately think that indie gaming needs to die, or that all indie games are bad, I think you need to go see a therapist. Because indie is what AAA needs to focus on. Smaller projects that are fun, enjoyable, cheaper to make and produce. You know?
Okay, I was able to bypass Fisco's Wi-Fi restrictions, but they set up cascading restriction nodes. Fortunately, I was able to collapse the transmission field by reversing its polarity.
Great, Stan. Are we on the network, or what?
It's Sam, actually. Now, all wireless signals can piggyback on the Fisco repeaters. We can transmit to anyone nearby, but we can't reach anyone outside of Sunset City.
I know what it means, dumbass. Just shut up and fix it.
Okay. Well said. But that's just generally why people who yeah, they're bad indie games, okay? I'll be the first to tell you that I've played many a bad game. But saying that every one is bad just because you've had a bad experience with one is very, very telling. It's very much telling on yourself.
Cool buildings. Now I know where all the narcissists live.
There's another one over here. On the bridge, I think. Probably. Over here.
Hey, weird hot dog guy. See you later tonight in my nightmares.
Okay. So we've been here for another 15 minutes past. There's a lot of things to do. But hey, I'm gonna have fun. In a way, I'm taking my time. Which, yeah, some people might not appreciate, but I really enjoy this game, as I said, and the longer I can stay with it, the better. Are the binoculars down here? No. They're up here. They are up here. Okay. Here? They're just up. Okay, for some reason before they weren't marking us up.
Scab hideout on the bridge. It's okay to kill them because they're criminals. And because they yell mean things at you.
I love that all the scabs, or not all the scabs, all of them just swarm. Okay. Now, if we're over here and I see a box, I'm going to grab it. Because these are also a collectible for some reason. But it's also because there's this down here. Thanks for waiting, Mr. O.D. Popper. I appreciate that. What else? Here. Okay. I'm planning a route. Routes are hard. It's over here. Are the scabs gone from this area? Yeah, they're all gone. Only the OD remain. There was a whole mission about that. It was a very strange mission. Scabs were like, "Yay, you're committing crime. We're gonna let you commit crime." I hate that the first thing that opens on the list is that. Wait, but how are the binoculars down? I don't understand why. Showing me down.
I remember this beach. If you're gonna do community service, there are worse options.
There are very much worse options. You know what, let's just loop around. There's enough.
Scab son of a bitch. Hard to find a good woman.
The only problem. Some of these is there it is. I'm trying to find different things, which, mind you, this is with much lower density because there's, I think, 9, 12, maybe not 12, but like 9, 20, and 40. So there's only 60 items, 69 items. That was not intentional. I will say that. But with fewer items, you're good. Now, mind you, once I open Pandora's box, which is going to be all of the items, that's going to be hell. Ah.
That Herker looks bored.
Okay, so the next thing I can do is this one.
I should
Which-
probably kill it.
We're just doing. And here's my plan. My full plan is try to do all of these. If it takes 2 recording sessions and I jam them together, I don't care. I have to go up. I need to go up even higher. Even higher? It's up here? Dang.
Whoa. I think I can see the edge of the play space from here.
Oh man, reference. Not reference. That was not a reference. That was a whatever. But no, I don't care if I have to jam 2 things together. Is it? I need to dive. There we go. I just love the amount of stuff, man. Normally, I would say in an open world game I hate it. But here's the thing, and I had this thing... Had this in... Had this in... I will have to... I just have to take out that guys. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. Had this in Far Cry 5, where as long as you're letting me buy maps to find the collectibles I can't find, so I don't have to rely on an outside resource, I'm good. Okay, this isn't getting me anywhere. I go all the way to the left. It increases.
Visco drone audio priority check engaged. Calculating. If survivors equals true, evidence equals true. If evidence equals true, Visco financial safety equals false. Extrapolating. If Visco robot equals unemployed, future happiness divides by 0. Result. Continue killing survivors.
Also, I just love every time I look in that direction, Fisco Tower is just completely obliterated. Oh, silly that. We'll go this, probably that. We're gonna just loop back around into this island. Because this is the big part. You got regular Little Tokyo, then you got downtown. It's the biggest one. So we just loop back. I mean, there's just... I've said this, as I said, if a game tells me, hey, we know you like playing this game, we're gonna let you, but there's an achievement for collectibles. Or there are achievements for collectibles. We're gonna make it so that you can buy maps. To where they are, or hints to where the areas are. I like those kind of open world games. Because there are other games that just... You can't. Okay, I think I know where this one is. I hate that because... If I... want to play a game, sometimes I want to make my life a little easier collecting everything.
The ferry to nowhere.
Because if you didn't know, there's a lot of games where mass amounts of collectibles are quests, not just achievements. Oh, there. Is it down there? I see that there is one. I don't know where. It says up.
There you are. I have.
I was about to say it's on this platform.
Okay, I'm here. Do I synchronize now or what? Oh, wrong game.
That's the other thing, is apparently this all the high points are a Assassin's Creed Easter egg. And you, for some reason, get an outfit. So, behind the scenes, I'm leaning towards possibly going for 100%, not 100%. 100% might be a little too much, but going for a lot of achievements. Because I don't have Chaos Squad, and I don't have Game Pass. You know? But I can go for a lot of achievements in this game. So, it's more just, I just wanted to bring y'all along for the ride. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Nice. That's not a book group.
Okay, there's an ad over here. It says it's on this right here. Halfway through, man. A lot of work. If I do this, that. Yeah, that probably would be smoother. If I just do. Okay, yeah, those will be smoother. So we're gonna just continue on our journey of trekking, doing things, freedom. Love freedom. Okay, do we get another hot dog guy?
Hey there, Hamburger Girl. How you liking the apocalypse so far?
Oh, the hamburger. Okay, so now I gotta figure out my routing. I think I said over here. Which, yeah, it's a little bit out of the way. But prevent some weird routing later. And well, yeah, it does encourage one weird route. Fine. Okay. I know where this one is. This one's at the edge of the pier. I think I brought this up before. I wish instead of the OD taking over this area, we got Fargarthians taking over.
Architects made it perfectly clear
Because, personally... Oh, there's also a disruption, so yeah, that's fine if I wish this could be the new kingdom. Now, as I said, I understand how this game works. And that it don't matter. But I just think it would be more fun, personally, if Argarthia could just take over areas. Or I mean, like, they would switch bases. Like, Troop Bushido staying in the museum makes sense, because that's where they're anything. But, like, when you're LARPing, don't you want a cool castle? You lay siege to it, but it's still a castle. Like, just saying. Of all the things, or of all the different factions in this game, Las Catrinas being the museum makes sense. Because, not museum, the hospital, because they are caring for sick children. But, I don't know. Are we going to Fyrestrike? Just trying to figure this out.
Ahoy, Squire!
Oh.
My inkhorn has run dry. Couldst thou fetch more ink to fill my quill?
Didst not ye hear? Squire Kevin procured some inscribing supplies from a shoppy nearby, including some, ballpoint pens.
Witchcraft and wizardry? You would turn your back on our king and put your faith in occult calligraphy?
I meant nothing of the sort. I beg your forgiveness.
Spoken as a true brother of Argarthia. Now, fetch mine ink, you pigeon-livered mutt, ere I lose mine inspiration.
I feel bad. I feel bad for the Fargarthians, because not all of them are fully, like, crazy. So because of that, the ones that are, kind of just take over. And now you have just insanity. Like, the king originally did not want to use guns, and then it switched over, and it's like, yeah, guns are fine. That's only because he got shot himself. You know? Okay. Car bounce. Where's this? Oh, right here. Okay. The other thing I like about this game is the number of weapons I can carry. Because each one is limited to by the ammo it uses, which makes for a more interesting fight, if you ask me. If you're stuck with what you have. And right here. Just deface it. That's how we do it downtown. And cool, we are halfway done with that. But some of this gets a little more cramped from here on out, so. Hopefully. Or hopefully it gets more cramped, you know. Yeah, it does, because then we go doot, 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 doot. And then just this island, kind of just, or this part of the island just going. So for now, our route is kind of predetermined. Kind of easy. I see this one. Oh, Otherwise it doesn't want to work. So I really like the way I came up with the title for this video. Let's look at my shirt. My shirt's adorable. But no. Artwork Assassin. Makes sense. Assassin's Creed crossover. A reference. Meets. Other thing. Okay, True Bushido.
True Bushido Rule 14 clearly states we must only set traps with objects found naturally in the environment. But Rule 8 says troopers must pledge to create traps and tools of highest quality, because dependability is our friendability. I know the pledge. But in this situation, we can use the resources around us to reinforce this barricade. And I don't disagree. But we could venture out to a hardware store and scavenge some heavy-duty tools. That would also satisfy Rule 11. But that's an inefficient use of our resources when...
They're breaking through the barricade! Fall back! Fall back!
We're not done discussing this. I didn't get my debate badge for nothing, mister.
Are they fine? They should be fine. They should be very fine. But no. We're just working through this, you know? Just getting all these done. Could be worse. Could be playing another game. And mind you, that would also help me with all my uploads and everything. Because I am not behind. I'm actually ahead. For once, you know. But gives you a limit, you know. When you're trying to do YouTube and you're trying to create content and you're just trying to do your best. There's only so much that can be done, should be done, and it's goddamn on the top of the train station. What's weird about the train station is that how do you get up there without... Is there an elevator in that building? I'd assume, maybe. But why that? Why?
Bizco controls all the airwaves, so nobody knows what's happening inside the city. Kinda contrived if you ask me, but at least it keeps the story simple.
It does. World's largest Sunset City transit. Okay. I just like also just the designs. Something that a lot of people have brought up with modern gaming and modern movies, gaming, art in general. It's too dark. There's not enough light. There's not enough color. Our architecture has that. Everything has that. It's bland. And this is extremely colorful, so yeah, I like it. Very nice. Let's think about this. If I just go doot doot do 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 do, we can follow the route up top, yeah. I think I have to get to the top of this tower. No, I don't. Okay. No, I do. Please no. Here. It says it's higher, which is not a good sign for me. How do I... Where am I going? Oh, the harpoons are still here. Good. Cool. But no, there's other things that I've wanted to be doing, or I want to do. The only problem that I've run into as of late is A, time. Which is completely understandable. But 2, my computer. My computer is getting old. And you might think to yourself, Michael, what do you mean? Well, the truth is I have a 3070. A 3070 is several years old at this point. Which, it's still fine, like for most games. The problem is, game devs don't know how to properly optimize their games anymore. So you get a lot of games that are, let's just say, require higher specs, not because the game is good or actually needs it. It's because it's unoptimized and they're relying on DLSS and RTX and all that stuff to make the game look good. You know?
Hurts, doesn't it? Nice view. More importantly, I'm one step closer to a pointless achievement.
Same. Oh, that's what he's talking about the issue. Right? No, but that's kind of like the issue that I have with the current gaming industry. Is there are indie devs that, as I said, we need smaller.
People even know what's going on inside this.
About 1 second to live.
In a way, we need smaller teams, games that have smaller budgets, that cost less, and are shorter. You don't need a $50 million game that costs, I don't know, $60, you know, that's 300 hours long. No, you could just make a game that you you'll enjoy. Make a game for an audience that is there. Don't make a game for an audience that will just consume whatever product you freaking throw at them. That's kind of one of the problems that we have with modern gaming is Microsoft and Sony, depending on the game, don't even have to try anymore. Neither does Nintendo. And that's not me trying to be like completely rude and just take a jab at a company or companies for no reason. It's that a lot of companies don't care. Call of Duty, whatever they do, Call of Duty is going to make people a lot of money, whether they try or not. Most people play Call of Duty not for the game, not for the story, but for the multiplayer. And it's gotten worse over the years because you have a whole subsection of gaming, not really gamers, just players who focus on movement, which is fine. Except they want movement in every single game. Why does movement not make sense in Call of Duty? Because you're wearing heavy freaking military garb. Yeah, you need to move, but sliding around like Sonic makes no fucking sense.
I don't know who to root for.
Did I mark the right thing? It's in here somewhere. Like, that's kind of like my major gripe with gaming. It's like, this game has movement. You know why I appreciate the movement in this game? Because it's a single player game, and you either get good at the movement or you don't. It's up to you. It's not a multiplayer game where people who have no life and can waste 80, 90 hours a week getting better at dumbass, horrible tech are going to always be better than players who have to go to work, have to go to school, actually have some prior commitments in their lives. You know? That's why I personally I have a problem with our graders right now. Not because I dislike the game, but because you're going to run into players
Visco campus, otherwise known as Greed Central Station.
I almost died there. But it's like, not everybody has.
Get me started on healthcare. I'd rather discuss politics or religion.
Okay. Not everybody has 90 hours to just dedicate to a single game in a matter of a week or two. Heck, sometimes you just get people who just view video games. They just watch YouTubers. Which personally I don't mind because I do create content, you know? But it's that idea or that focus of I don't know. I'm not trying to say a game is bad just because of a player base, but it's hard to enjoy a game touted as the extraction shooter for people who have jobs, and yet then you get players who don't have jobs who just, I don't know, they just blow it for everybody. You just don't want to get good at PvP. I shouldn't have to be great or super heavily proficient at PvP to enjoy a game. It originally was going to be not, or was originally was PvE focused, not PvP focused. Where am I going here? It said it's higher. Which is hard for me to believe. I don't understand. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, right here. Get up to a higher point. I still don't understand how I'm supposed to get up there. Maybe there's a way. It's probably through up here. Oh, that just seems ridiculous. I don't understand this. Can I do this? Can I just use the sign? No, I can't. Huh. Is there a glider challenge nearby? Traversal challenge. I might have to skip this. I have to skip this for now. I have to remove that from my map too. Unless there's an elevator. Why'd I fast travel? I don't know. There could be an elevator. Because there's no way to get up there.
You can rest now. You're finally safe.
This feels...
Quickly, child. I have new styles here, perfect for your regular
This feels like a screw you. I don't understand. I don't have wings. I cannot fly like an eagle. There has to be a way to do it. I'm just not going to do it right now. There's other things that are a little more important.
Hey, we need a little Las Catrinas meeting here, girls. What's up? So those scabs we caught stealing supplies last night. You know the guy at the end? Oh, sure. The crybaby who was all begging for his life. And I just cut his legs off? Yeah. He dragged himself back to the scab base. And before he died, they gave him some painkillers. That medicine could have gone to the children. Oh, I am so sorry, you guys. This is a lesson for all of us. Never leave survivors.
Oh, that was evil. Oh, that's evil. This is so evil. So... apparently the way up to this one is extremely just cruel and unusual punishment. I don't know why they did this or why this is even in the game. But yeah, you have to just keep going up, which I thought kind of made sense, but I didn't know if you could keep everything.
I used to work concessions at the concert hall. $15 for a plastic cup of shitty wine. Feeling cultured? Priceless.
Okay. So now, get this. There's a fizzy balloon right here. I'm going to grab it. Just because I don't want to have to go back up there at any point. So now we just... I know where the stuff is. We were here for a little bit. The only thing is waiting. That's my issue with this game. The waiting. But we're almost done. Come on. Da 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 da. Smack that smiles back. Okay. Come on. My goal is to finish this in this video, in the session. The session is a little tight. I'm running out of time. No. Problem with... Oh, fuck.
Data drive backup commence.
Oh, that was way smoother than I thought it would be. That was tough, though. I'm getting better at it.
Your helicopter is prepped and waiting, sir, but the city is in chaos. How can we...
We have automated failsafes all over the city. They'll wipe the slate clean and our stockholders will be none the wiser.
Sir, I agree that your escape should take priority, but are we really going to leave all these people behind?
They're not people anymore, Stevens. They're evidence. And you know what happens to evidence when it becomes inconvenient.
It gets... shredded?
You catch on quick, Stevens. Now, you did remember to load my golf clubs into the chopper, yes?
Oh, I tried, sir, but space is rather tight. I can hardly fit in there as...
You're not coming, Stevens. Your evidence.
Ah, how about I load your clubs and then cling to the landing skids?
Good lad. You've got a future at Visco.
Disco is evil. But we're almost done. I'm tempted, honestly. To just teleport, fast travel, but I don't personally know if fast traveling is faster here. You know? Okay, I need to go this way. Where the... Oh, there's the billboard. See, originally I was just going to do a few of these in the video. Or in this session. But I just am like... you know, I'm almost done anyway. Not like I missed any, and if I did, they're on my map. And we can just do this. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things left. 7 things, but I don't want to count this one. Okay. It's a box. It's right there. They're never in the exact place that they say they are. Why am I facing the robot factory?
This message is for all citizens outside Sunset City. Sunset City is under full quarantine lockdown. Anyone venturing into Sunset City will meet with a horrible, painful death. Any visual exposure to Sunset City skyline could be fatal. Citizens are advised to avert their eyes at all costs. Prolonged thoughts of Sunset City constitute a serious health risk. Anyone found thinking about Sunset City will be apprehended and held in violation of emergency health control protocol. Just forget about Sunset City. Seriously.
Yep. Now, 6 more. And these are quick. Easy. Not painless. I think... Yeah, I think the binoculars are in the scab camp. For a second, I thought those looked like gingerbread.
What's out there? Maybe we'll find out in the sequel.
There is no sequel. The sequel is the DLC because that's all you're ever gonna get. Sad, kind of. No, it's actually kind of sad. Everything's up. Right here. You drink it, you got it, you got it. This is heaven. And boom.
Those walls look expensive. I guess it's nothing compared to how much Fizco would lose if the rest of the world found out what happened here.
Now, do I get an outfit? That's what I thought I got. Especially with it, because I thought it was an Assassin's Creed reference, so. Come on, give me a fucking outfit. I'm gonna check it out at the end. Don't worry. This way. Nope. Anything? Seriously, anything.
I always thought life would be different when I got out of the joint. But now that I'm out and running with the scabs, it feels like I'm running back to my old life.
I feel ya. Me, I've always wanted to kill like 50 guys. And now that I've killed way more than that, it's like an awesome dream.
But I want to hold myself to a higher standard. Look at the world around us. Huge corporations, a society run by amoral, greed-driven maniacs. I mean, who are the real criminals here?
We are, man. We are.
Yeah, let's go do some murders.
Where'd all the go? Oh, I got a hat. And then there's one more thing. I just unmarked it. I hate Chaos Squad. It's a cool thing, but it's like... Because Chaos Squad is how it is, it's annoying that it gets in my way every time. And here we go. We'll get some of the outfits, but we're done. The other stuff is just collectibles. And if I do ever want to come back to this game and get collectibles, I can. Because, well, I legitimately can. There's nothing stopping me except my own willpower. Customize head. So we got hats, apparently. The robot helmet and the space helmet. I think the space helmet is from all the satellite stuff, and the robot helmet is from the graffiti. Tops. Painter's top. What did I get? Killer jacket.
Oh, honey, it looks like you're wearing a poor person costume.
Oh. That is a real tear. I look like a Jedi now, though, with my glowing sword. But yeah. You get stuff for Assassin's Creed. Or stuff that looks like Assassin's Creed. Kinda cool. Kind of cool. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is Sunset Overdrive. I've had fun. You might have had fun. But it's over now. On to the next game.
Concert was intense. It's funny. Walter would have hated it. It makes me miss him a little.
Yeah. But I don't know. I wish there was more to Sunset Overdrive. And that's not me trying to be like, oh, I wish there should be more. I'm saying I wish there was more as in there could be another game, a sequel or something. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.